Hey YouTube, welcome to the Bobby Jack Show. My name is Bobby. This is my channel here. We're gonna review what's been going on in my little world, my little corner of the YouTubes. So I have reached over 1,000 subscribers. I'm actually about 1,235 subscribers right now. I'm on the cusp of being monetized. This has all been just a hobby that I started a few years ago. I have ADHD. If you can see all the tabs at the very top, there's a lot of tabs. If you have ADHD, you know exactly what I'm talking about there. You've experienced this pretty much on a daily basis. So I started this years ago as a hobby. I would every once in a while just post some videos, a montage of old photos of Philadelphia, my hometown. I put a montage of photos together. I put it up on one of my one of my Facebook groups that I run about Philadelphia history. I get a lot of views. I'm like, hey, let me just start finding old stuff in the bowels of the internet and repurpose it for YouTube and get some traction and see how this goes. It's just a hobby. It was a fun thing to do. Instead of watching TV all the time, I was doing that. About a year ago, I found a home movie from the 1930s of Babe Ruth's last baseball game. Now, if you're a baseball fan, you might know this, or you might not. Babe Ruth, known for being a Yankee, and also prior to that a Boston Red Sox, ended his career with the Boston Braves in the National League. He was always played for the American League, but with the Braves, he played with the National League. And his last game of his career, technically, not officially, was in 1935 as a Brave against the Phillies at Baker's Bowl. Now, if you're not a Phillies fan or a baseball fan or a Babe Ruth fan, you really don't care. But apparently, a lot of people do. And I posted this home movie. I repurposed it and put it on back in December of last year, just before Christmas, and it blew up. My dog is hacking up a lung over here. You right there, Bailey? She's 15, and it's not far from the angel's wings, if you know what I'm talking about. So here are my videos. I have 210 videos. A lot of it's just repurposed stuff that, like I said, this has been just a hobby for me. No intentions of becoming the next Mr. Beast or Mr. Bob or whatever the case may be. So it says here, analytics. In the past 28 days, so from August 29th until today, yesterday, 25th, I've had 258.5 watch hours. That's not too shabby. That is not too shabby at all. Now going for the whole year, the past 365 days, it says here I'm at 4,000 watch hours. That's the cusp. That's the minimum requirement. You need at least 1,000 subscribers. Done that, check. And I need 4,000 watch hours in a year. Well, shows here that I have 3,981.3 watch hours. Not bad at all. Actually, I'm just not even 19 hours away from reaching that threshold. But some of this total is shorts that I've posted. I post a lot of shorts. None really took off, but hey, they do add to your watch hours, but they don't qualify you for getting monetized. So it'd probably take off another 1,000 hours. So I'm at about 3,000 watch hours. I requested to be monetized because there's a secondary threshold that if you reach 1,000 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, you can get special perks. You can get your followers sending you money and all this other stuff. So I did. I sent in a request, and this is what I got. Your channel isn't earning right now. After reviewing your channel, using a combination of automated systems and human reviewers, we found that it does not follow YouTube's channel monetization policies. Why is that, you might ask? Well, right here, reuse content. Content is not clearly an original creation of this channel and may have been repurposed from another source without adding sufficient original commentary, blah, blah, blah. Apparently, I can reapply. I can appeal this with a video. By October 11th, I can send an appeal by video to YouTube and say, look, I made a mistake. This is just a hobby. I'm at the cusp. I like to be monetized. Can you reconsider? And maybe a human person, a humanoid, would be seeing this instead of their AI algorithm and say, I like Bob, and I really like the Bobby Jack channel. And I see that he's starting to add some original content. As you see here, I've added some recent things the past couple days with hardly any views. I have 14 views in 4 videos in the past 24 hours. That stinks. But I send this appeal and I do get monetized. That's great. But as you can see here, my new content is not really going anywhere. What I'm hoping to do is that you guys out there in YouTubeville will watch my new content and give me the shot in the arm that I need, so to speak, to be at least a monetization for original current things that I've posted. I mean, if you want to, you can go through my entire channel and just pick out, like, here's my kids. I took them to New York City by train. Real quick visit, literally, it's like a 30-minute visit to Manhattan. Off the train, walk around, get back on the train, go back home. I have an original home movie that I have of my family from the 80s. That's all original. Here's my kids again, thanking my uncle for a picture or a card that he sent them for their birthdays. I have a lot of originals. Not a whole lot, probably about 10%, 20% of what I have posted is original. So if you don't mind watching all the original stuff, give me that old shot in the arm. I'd really appreciate that. But again, this is all just a hobby. I would love just that feather in my cap saying, hey, look at me, I'm monetized. So if you can help out, that'd be great. If you can't, thank you. I'm out of here. Have a good day. And as the sign behind me says, do something nice for somebody today.